Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the BYU Cougars and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
The Notre Dame head coach told me before the game, guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. And coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Sees an opening. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. So here we go, off the huge gain they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. He'll ride the back again here. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
And the Cougars come to the line in a hurry up. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It's a nice run setting up 3rd down here, and as an offensive play caller, you got to understand, are you willing to go for it on 4th down? I think they should be willing to go for it on 4th down. Even if they don't get it, the opposing offense would have to go 90-plus yards to score. Chris, I think we overlook BYU as one of the great quarterback schools in the country. Think of the lineage here for the Cougars. Ty Detmer, Jim McMahon, Steve Young, and now this guy who's been carrying them all year long and will have to do so again here in the playoff.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, BYU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. The coach trusts his offense, and it pays off with a 4th down touchdown. A bold play, Joe, here early in this monster game.
And you can see just how much that means to that offense, not only getting into the end zone, but as you stated, the belief from their coach. That belief, that momentum, that will sustain in this game.
He's going to try for a return from a couple. They can't get him to the ground. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who've been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat a power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Grab down the middle. It's Mobley. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
The ball snagged for a completion. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Joel, you and I both love this conference. For decades, they've produced such excellence. It's a completely different-looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And, Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's running out of time here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he takes it around the 20. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. The Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Running with purpose. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this has been one of the great seasons in college football history, Chris. 2,000 yards on the ground. It's remarkable. It's why he's a candidate for the Heisman Trophy, Doak Walker Award. He's one of the best players in college football, and he's going to have to be great today if they want to win.
Caught over the middle. It's Blaine. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. That's reeled in. It's Mobley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Crucial third down play right here. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1. Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. As BYU in the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Bringing pressure. Looking deep to the right side. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're going to run it here. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Graham. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Carr. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today.
We're just not going to win big games if you're putting the ball in harm's way. He's already thrown a pick in this game. Here, he does it again. We're not even to halftime yet. This defense is flying around the field, creating opportunities for themselves. They are making life miserable on this quarterback.
On third down, he drops to throw. That's... Oh, and he fumbles! Scooped up in the defense. It's caught. He's breaking free. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Brigham Young. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
This is a mark of a great defense. You take a lead and you go out there and you slam the door. You make it difficult on the offense. Here, it's a scoop on the outside. The defensive back with all of his speed, taking it the opposite direction for a score and building on that lead that the offense gave him. What a great job by this defense, and certainly going to be a huge play in this game.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense comes up with the football.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they tried out the field goal team. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
And to be tackled right at the 20, that's a good job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion.
He's going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion.
Booster!
To throw, it's Carr. He escapes the pocket, trying to get the throw off. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Looking to throw again. Here comes the rush. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The back's got it. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about it is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Try to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, he's got open space. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nice grab. It's Mobley. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball right near the 15. 5-yard pickup on first down. Sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Pressure is coming. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Now, he was caught grabbing the jersey there, and that will cost him. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. Pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He keeps it on the design run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Cougars will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback design runs. You got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Scanning the field. It's Carr. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play. And now a timeout taken by BYU, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket the rest of the half. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On the ground, it's Martin. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And the Cougars will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Bachmeier. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Not going to run another play. Quarterback kneels down and they head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cougars will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. It looks like we've got an injured member of the Fighting Irish down on the field. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the first half. That's why they're trailing. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, BYU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Graham. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Has the first down and more. Here he goes. Past the 40. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Gonna run it. It's Martin. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. No, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense trying to overcome the holding penalty. It's 1st and 20 now. trying to find room. It's Martin. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. Their senior running back could be a crucial loss. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
That's just good defense right there, Chris. I always feel like defending the screen is about recognition. How quickly can you recognize what the offense is trying to do? And it feels like that diagnosis happened very quick for the defense. You can see all these guys flying around, and they're at the catch point.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And the pressure's on. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. He can go. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Irish. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed. Down in this ball game, this offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it in the end zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And it's a bunch formation. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Throwing for his running back. Pulls it in. It's Martin. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
The key to playing great defense is tackling in space. And here, just an easy completion for the offense, short of the first down marker, and they can't get him down to the ground. That is so frustrating for a defense.
Takes the handoff. It's Martin. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And he'll set up to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we've got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Well, it's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Looking for some space. It's Mobley. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Carr. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Oh, that is a frustrating situation for a quarterback. Your guy just flat drops it on the outside. Here's what you got to do. You go up to your teammate and you tell him, listen, I'm coming back to you. You got to build his confidence because no one feels worse than he does at this point.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Extending. It's a fumble. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. BYU is on top here, Joel. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? The punt team making their way on the field. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They still have two more to work with here in the final quarter. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's fourth down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
On the move now. He'll try a pass here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, if they give you that easy completion on the outside, you take it. And if you take it on time, you can create a little bit of yards after the catch. It's a really good job by that wide receiver. You can see as he gets himself off the line of scrimmage, it's soft coverage. And then once he gets the ball, he turns into a run.
Ball is loose. Who can recover? Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Phillips. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's third down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back. and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. After the run, there was a man down, injured on the field. It could be a concern as they move forward in this playoff. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game. Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. 2nd and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got 3rd down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that 2nd and short, not just giving up the 1st down.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. With a chance to seal it, they get stopped. An enormous stop by this defense, Joe. A chance now to win the game.
Just incredible effort by that defense. Able to come up with this stop with their offense back on the field. And it creates momentum. Look at that sideline. The excitement over there. And now this off.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense really clicking. Another big play for this Heisman running back. The defense told us we're not going to let this guy beat us today, Joel. But so far, they've got no answer for him.
Chris, it reminds me a lot of what Mike Tyson used to say. Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, this running back is punching them right in the mouth, and they've got no answer to try to stop him.
Does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Their last chance here. Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. Defense makes the stop, but it'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, that's a decision we're going to talk about for a long time, going for it on fourth down. Great stop by this defense, and now a legacy-defining opportunity. This quarterback jogs on the field. If you make a couple of throws, you get a score, you'll be a legend.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Now a timeout taken by BYU, their second. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? It's a second and goal play for the offense. Motion now from the tight end. Design quarterback run. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Timeout taken by the Cougars. They don't have any left now. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Loose ball is scrambled for it. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Oh, Chris, put it on the coach's tape. This is going to be the teach tape for everybody throughout the country. Look at the hustle from his teammates here as he puts the ball on the ground. And yet, because they're hustling, trying to get a block, they're in the vicinity and that ball bounces their way. What a beautiful job. And I guarantee you, every coach in America is going to show their team this clip.
The field goal's good. And it's celebration time on the sideline there as they've taken the lead in the final seconds.
What a clutch drive and a clutch kick here to take the lead, but there is some time left. This defense cannot play it too safe. You got to go out there, play your normal defense, just nobody past your safeties.
First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep for late game heroics. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Press coverage now from these DBs. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, the pass is picked off. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On the run, it's Mobley. You make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.